Hello, it's Sean Heinz from Roadtrek Incorporated again. Today we're going to talk about your appliances and the propane systems in your Roadtrek Incorporated ProMaster units. Start with the propane systems. Located underneath this trap door is the propane tank. This is your filling port, your overflow, your relief valve, and your on and off valve. This gauge is attached to the inside of the vehicle, so you'll have 2 points of contact. You can read the gauge here, or inside on your level indicator it will show you what capacity your tank is at. To turn on your tank, all you do is open this valve. When you're opening propane, open it slowly so that you can allow the systems to charge up the lines. If you open it too quickly, you'll hear a popping noise, or you won't have any propane inside the vehicle. You'll have to come back outside, close the valve, and then reopen it slowly. All you do is do this, allow a second for everything to stabilize, and then slowly open up the valve, allowing it to balance out pressure in the lines. Your unit is equipped with a external propane system, so you can hook up additional items such as a cooktop for outside, a barbecue. It must be self-regulated, as this system is 10 psi and is non-regulated. There's a special fitting that we will give you the number for, and it is not a 1/4 inch quick connect that's standard at every RV place. It'll have to be ordered. So on the exterior of your vehicle, you're going to find the hot water heater and the exhaust for your furnace. Both of these items need to be kept clear. This exhaust port must be kept clean at all times, as should these. These are your intake and exhaust of your furnace. Both of these are extremely important. In order to operate the water heater, your on and off switch is located here. 0 is off, on is 1. We can close the door. That's all you need to do out here. Once your propane systems are turned on outside, your hot water heater's turned on, you're going to want to come inside and bleed the propane out of the system in order to get it activated. In order to do so, you'll turn your stove to light and push the button a couple of times. That will bleed propane out of the system. You have to push and hold it. Once you have a nice clean blue flame, you can turn it off, or you can continue to cook with. Right. So the one thing to be cautious of when you are closing up your cooktop is to ensure that everything is cooled off before closing the lid. It is glass and will crack if you have too much temperature change. Okay, so your furnace is located right here on the floor. It's a forced air furnace, so it's going to be blowing air throughout the coach, and it is controlled by the thermostat right here on the wall. In order to operate the thermostat, push the mode button. You will see fan, air conditioner, and heat. If you put it on heat, you must have the fan on auto. Otherwise, when your furnace comes on, your fan in the air conditioner will work as well to circulate the air. If you don't want that function, put the fan on auto, apply to heat, set your thermostat to the temperature that you want for the coach, and your furnace will ignite. Again, very important to have the propane bled through the stove first before the system comes on. Your water heater is located in this door right below your refrigerator drawer, and this is the controller for it. Your water heater is an on-demand system, so there's no tank, which means that when you turn the faucet on, the hot water faucet, water will go through the system, it will fire, and you can get your hot water at that point. There is a temperature control and an on-off switch. So this is your on-off switch. If you want to turn on the unit or turn off the unit from inside the vehicle, you can do so there. And you can adjust the temperature by using the up and down buttons. I have it set for 115 degrees. You can then control the amount of hot water you have by controlling the flow of water through your kitchen tap or your shower. A lot of people use just the warm water and adjust, or just the hot water and adjust the tap for flow to get the water temperature that they desire. The microwave in your RV is very similar to the household unit that you have at home. It operates at less wattage, so it will take a little bit longer to heat up the water or whatever you have in the microwave. In order to use the microwave, the inverter must be turned on and you're plugged into shore power or inverting from battery power. Your Norcold refrigerator has a freezer, your refrigerator portion, your on-off switch and thermostat are located right here. 0 is off. You can turn it to different settings in order to get the desired coolness. If you find that your refrigerator is freezing all the time, you can turn it down. If you're leaving the coach for an extended period of time, you can turn it off here, or you can use the battery disconnect switch to turn off all appliances and power sources in your vehicle. Okay, your air conditioner is an 11,000 BTU Dometic air conditioner. Your regular maintenance parts of this include 2 filters that should be cleaned on a reasonably regular basis depending on how often you're using the unit and where you're using it. So if you've got a dusty environment, you should be checking that out more frequently. Your air conditioner is again controlled by the thermostat. You would go to air conditioning mode and set the temperature to your desired temperature. The inverter must be on and your battery power must be on in order for this to function. You can adjust the temperature as you see fit. In order to turn it off, all you do is go to off and the systems will shut down. So this unit is equipped with an induction cooktop. One of the issues with an induction cooktop is that you must have approved cookware in order for it to function properly. If you attempt to use this with a non-inductive cooking appliance or surface, you will end up with error codes, which we'll read here. On and off switch is right here. You have a multitude of temperatures that you can set it at. As you can see, we're getting an error code because there is no induction cooking surface on it. In order to use this appliance, your inverter must be on as well as your batteries, or you can be plugged in using your inverter. So we're going to recap what power supplies or fuel sources are required for your appliances. We'll go over the 12-volt ones. Your refrigerator is 12 volt only, and your rooftop fan is 12 volt. Your stove works on propane. Your water heater and furnace both require propane and 12 volts. Your air conditioner and an induction stove require 110 volts. The air conditioner must have 12 volt power supply for your thermostat to operate.